This episode
No,
of
it's not.
this episode of Syrian Trap House Podcast
It's not. We don't have the money.
sponsored by Ararat.
If we did,
Armenian
we'd
brandy.
be in a different production right
What do
now.
you mean? Oh, our production is
We'd be in a better production.
A to F. A to F. What do you think it is?
I think
it's a D, which
A
is
D?
pretty good.
I don't think it's a D. I think our content is good enough.
Well, then that's a D then. All right.
Oh.
A C? Average?
See, it's average.
Would you say it's below or above average?
I think there's just something special about us.
So today's
Very sad and special day.
sad, good, terrible, awesome. You
It's kinda
know,
awesome.
no one died, but someone did kind of. We looked at the calendar and we said, "Holy shit!" April of
That's actually
2020, the entire month is 420. So we said, "Wait, how can we maximize the experience of April 2020? The only time it's ever going to be 420 in our entire lives." And we said, "Okay, let's not smoke during March." Ergo,
The Ides of March, Julius Caesar.
so we're always bringing people onto that podcast and we're always asking about them. We're always asking about their story. They tell their story. But one thing we haven't told yet, guys, is the story of us. How did we meet? How did this all come together? And I think it really all starts with my sister, who was your roommate.
Yes.
My sister moved into this house. Then how long did she move? How long
A
did
long
she live
time.
here?
A
She
year
lived here.
before I lived with her, at least a year, probably.
Yeah, so she lived here a year plus. Liam moved in.
I did.
Before he moved in, I met him. What was that, Denny's?
Was it Denny's?
Yeah, it was Denny's.
Denny's was the the place.
The breaking ground.
Yes.
Yeah, Liam was sitting, so the side that Xavier's on is like the window, and Liam was sitting in my seat, and he just kept going like this and fixing his hair. and I was like, this dude's like kind of weird. But when I moved here in July, I met Liam, and he was taking summer classes, and I was just like weirded out because he was like really committed. Like it was like really nice outside, and I would come inside and he'd just be studying, and I was like, what the fuck?
Sucked.
It really, dude, I felt so bad, and you're like, yeah, well, shit happened. When did you start Syrian Trap House Podcast? Did you meet Xavier before you started the Syrian Trap House Podcast?
Definitely before. I don't know if we hung out before I started the Syrian Trap House podcast. I think if we did, I don't actually remember, Xavier, how we met, but well, I do. Obviously, we met at our work. We're not gonna say what that is, but it's bullshit job.
Oh, really? You met there? Okay, obviously, yeah.
And then basically like I think we just kind of did like nice gestures for each other until we became friends. And then I remember I gave this guy, I'm just gonna say his name, it's only his first name, Frank, like a chocolate bar, and I'm like, hey, share it with Xavier and share it with some other people. So like we just did like favors for each other. And then I don't know the first time we hung out. I don't even know if you remember. It was pretty recent though. So we knew each other for about a year, I would say, before we started hanging out.
No, I'd say like
Less.
less than a year.
Probably like 6 months.
Yeah, 6 months.
And did we hang out in groups? Where did we hang out? I forget.
Oh, I think
Here?
we were just like
Okay.
me and you were just looking for something to do,
That's
and then
right.
you were having a party. I think you invited me to it,
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
and then that's when we
Here?
started really talking. Yeah.
You had a party
Yeah.
here? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, I think a little bit beforehand we hung out with our roommate Evan. Back then, do you remember?
Yeah.
I think we did a couple of things where we all like just watched a film or something in our house. So yeah, that was how we met. So yeah, he came on the podcast
That's
like a while back when we had just no production value whatsoever. When it was just like
You streamed live, right?
yeah, we live streamed. I think it was Steven, you and I.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I started the podcast, I would say probably March of 2019. You probably came on in August or September. No, September was pretty
August.
recent. Definitely August, yeah. So no, maybe even July. I don't remember exactly though.
I don't know if I was on it in July. Maybe I was on it in August.
You were one of them in August probably, yeah.
That's sick as fuck, dude. We made this our own, dude.
Yeah, we did.
We really transformed it because when I first started doing it, I was like, we can do this so much better.
Exactly.
And like with my amateur background in YouTube,
penis.
You know, I got suspended from school for a YouTube video.
Yeah, I remember you told me about that. Actually, tell the story. Go ahead.
Yeah.
All right. So my senior year of high school, I have really bad senioritis, and I wanted to make a lot of YouTube videos. So I had this idea. There was this YouTube trend going around where they would call two places and have them like on the phone with each other. But we started doing that in the video. But then we moved to calling people's work who we knew. Like we knew where they worked, so we would just call them. And I called this one guy. He's from Iraq, and I'm pretty good at accents. So like I called McDonald's where he works. And in the video, like while I was editing it, I bleeped out everything, like the location, his name, any references to like where it was. And then basically I told his manager that he had diarrhea. I was like, I have very bad diarrhea because I accidentally ate the dog food. and then the kid got really fucking pissed.
I mean, I'd be pissed.
Yeah. And then he called and then he told the school, and then I got suspended. They made me take down the video. And then after I graduated, I reposted it. So
dude, that's bad that you posted it.
well, dude, I reposted it, and then he responded to my story. I posted on my Snapchat story. He was like, delete that video right now, or else you're gonna end up like your friend. It was weird that he said that, because my friend broke his friend's jaw.
So you'll end up beating his jaw?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
We should talk about when we started deciding to really film stuff,
I suggested it because, like, I knew, like...
Yeah, it was Liam, though. Or it was Pat, the one that was like, yeah, let's start recording.
Yeah, I knew, like, how to edit. Like, I was really good at editing.
Yeah.
And I knew I could use iMovie on my sister's MacBook, which, by the way, iMovie fucking sucks. Right?
Sucks.
So anyway, we started recording it, and it just like added another element to it, I feel like. First of all, just editing it, taking out the shit parts, that was really good. And, and it made the podcast shorter, but better. And then just being able to see us was good. But on iMovie, dude, it was really hard to sync the footage. Remember, Liam?
That was terrible. It's what we experienced in the first episode with Justin, I believe.
Oh, yeah. So bad, dude. Now we're just like expanding it to vlogs, and we're gonna start doing some extra content. We have some long form clips, of from the interview. We have a long form clip of him. Remember we did kind of an interview.
That's right.
Yeah, so we might release that. We're gonna have to run it through the production team. So Xavier, what do you think of the podcast? You were kind of not a regular, were you, on the podcast?
Yeah, I was here from like
day one.
Not day one? I was like day 3 maybe.
Third podcast, Liam? About?
Around there, yeah. Third, fourth podcast, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Per se.
And then we just started hanging out, and then we just started, becoming more friends and coming closer. Not doing that.
I don't.
You want some?
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, Liam, drink some.
No, you're just gonna flick some in my fucking face.
No, drink some.
I would love to drink some. This is Ararat. This is under the sea. Under the sea. Darling, it's better done when it's wet. Take it from me. Let's go.
Okay.
Shout out to Olivia and Liz. We love you. You're watching this. What was I gonna say? Dude, you're our best fans. You are our best fans.
Yeah, I mean, we get...
Cheers.
Sure, you guys are only one view, but I think it's like...
the most important view.
Yeah, possibly. So, like, what did you guys think when I suggested to film it?
Film
we were down.
Oh, yeah.
I think we were just skeptical that it was
how...
going to turn out good.
Yeah.
That's my only concern.
And it really didn't, the first one. It really didn't.
I think it was just the story and the content that turned out good, but no, yeah, it was pretty bad.
At first it was bad.
We learned, dude.
We learned quickly. Mm-hmm. It was like 2 episonos later it was good.
Is this a sipping or is this a shot?
Oh no, that's an absolute shot, mate. You want to do
it?
Yeah,
you just said sip.
No. You have to take it like a shot without your hat. No, you have to go like this. You have to go like this.
That's a big ass shot.
Yeah, this is not fair, dude.
Dude, I took that.
Did you take this?
Yes.
I don't remember taking it.
It's real, dude. It does no burn, I promise.
It doesn't burn actually, but it's
ready?
Still the alcohol.
Ready, Liam? Go like this.
I don't think I can do. I
do
can
it.
throw up if I do a whole shot.
No, you're not. It's to age 10, 12
Do
years,
half, I'll
dude.
do half.
No, dude, Liam, you could do it, I promise. I wouldn't.
Oh, he...
It's not bad.
Not bad.
It just, tastes like nail varnish. I think I don't know whiskey?
Brandy.
Same thing.
Really?
No, not at all.
Oh.
I don't know anything about alcohol, but
Me either.
I don't know how brandy tastes.
Just
but
is gonna be pissed.
I imagine it's a very good because it hit me very clean and smooth. So I imagine it's good.
Dude, have you seen the Proper 12 commercial where he's like, in America, people go to tasting classes to appreciate the subtle nuances of their whiskey. In Ireland, we go to the pub. Have you seen that?
No.
So like, why do people pay to go to tasting
Wheat
classes?
thins.
Why do you think people pay to go to tasting class? Do you think people do it so they can, like young couples do it so they can seem more adult?
For crack.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
You think so? That's it.
Like-
I can see.
Like people that have money.
Yeah,
go do
dude.
that.
I can see.
Jerry-
I can see Xavier's
and
girlfriend
Sally
going
are-
like, "Babe, I want to go taste."
Jerry and
wine."
Sally are out, and Jerry's like, "Yeah, I'll take this shot, but I'm sniffing her asshole tonight." And then she winks at
I'll
him.
get a shot.
There we
Yay!
go. Hello. Stop it, you fucking cunt.
So
Hey, that was smooth as fuck, man.
and then like the story of how we met's really not that complex at all. It's like that's really it.
Yeah,
But like
we fucked. We went on Grindr.
We just got close.
Yeah, we got.
We understand that.
disregard everything Liam's saying. Go on.
We understand that we're fucking here for each other.
Yeah, we're friends, bro, and like, I really love making content with you guys. I love that I was able to feature you guys in my content on my channel. You know,
Yeah,
that was really cool, especially for Xavier's birthday.
this is such a cute
Yeah.
panda.
Yeah, it's called Panda.
Hidden. Black six panda. White six look like a panda.
Liam 69 with a panda.
Yeah.
Liam, you did that?
I did nothing of the sort. I did not have sexual relations with
The
that
panda.
woman.
No, with the panda.
With the panda. I
Lord.
think Liam's drunk.
Free healthcare. Hear this? That's the sound of free healthcare.
Hey, we're gonna play a game. Xavier, heads or tails?
Penis.
Tails.
Penis.
Hey Siri, flip a coin.
Heads or penis? Heads or penis?
Tails, you picked heads.
Yep, it's
you,
penis.
You picked
I
heads.
I picked tails.
So next time Liam says something about Bernie Sanders, you have to take a shot.
Oh no! What do you mean?
Shut up,
I
you
didn't.
fucker!
So if I lost, that wouldn't make sense. If I won it, then I should have.
So I
not,
have to?
Yeah.
All right, whatever.
I'm gonna torture you, Bernie Sanders.
Oh, you gotta take it a shot.
Drink up, cocksucker. but don't make me say it twice. I am in
Okay,
control
next-
today.
Okay, all right.
Control of Patrick.
All right, next time I'm gonna go whisper
the
it to him,
fuck up.
and we're not gonna do it because that's bullshit. Okay,
is
but
bullshit. You're
this
drinking.
time I'll do
He's
it.
drinking. He's drinking.
This time I'll do
He's
it.
drinking.
No,
Drink up,
no.
pussy cup. Drink up, pussy bitch.
Do you look forward
Oh.
to the podcast? Like,
Oh.
if you know we're having a guest, let's say on Thursday, like or on Monday, or you're like, I'm actually pumped for the podcast.
I'm
on
gonna
Thursday?
shit myself.
Or is it something where you're like, like?
I
Oh,
shit
I'm
the
always
bed.
excited.
I'm
You're always excited?
Yeah.
I'm excited to get to know people. I do think we need to get more because we've only had 2. It was
What do
pretty
you
dope.
mean? We've had multiple guests, my friend.
We've had 2. We had 3 guests total. 2.
We've had Justin.
2 shows.
We've had Justin.
Oh yeah, we've had Justin. We have.
I love the shows. I love doing the shows. Dude, we need to do a different format. We need to like make the guests like come
We need to
out.
have a Twitch IRL stream, you fucking. I've been saying this for years.
What do you mean years? We've been doing this for like a week. What if we transition this to a little bit more of a talk show?
Why don't you shut the fuck up, Jimmy Kimmel?
Maybe not like a talk. Yeah, a talk show. What if we transition this a little bit more to a talk show?
Yeah, what if we just put commercials every 5 minutes?
What?
Still wanna go to Sherry's?
Yeah, do you?
I want to
Yeah, I
go to
guess-
Sherry's. I want to
Yeah,
go to Sherry's.
after
He
this-
wants to go to Sherry's. He wants to go
We're
to
going to
Sherry's.
Sherry's after
It's
this.
a talk show. Oh, where's the laugh track? Oh, everyone wants to go to fucking Sherry's. cherries on!
So what do you guys think of this tea break we're going on?
It's gonna be amazing. I feel like we're gonna benefit from it a lot.
I ain't gonna.
And I know that you're trying to lose weight, and I think
I
it's
ain't
gonna
calling you a
because
truther. I ain't calling you a
your diet is way better nowadays, but like we still munch unhealthy shit.
Yeah,
but, like
we
you're
munch.
still losing weight, but like it seems like Xavier understands why I love to just film shit, dude.
Yeah,
He understands now.
I understand it now. Yeah.
And it's really awesome.
It's moments that you can look back on.
Yeah, dude, because you don't realize like we were filming. I showed him my edit. I'm almost done with Syrian Trap House Hiking Part 2, and like, dude, wasn't it lit? Like you didn't realize what happened fully. Like the details.
Yeah.
You saw it
You
on the
see all
video.
the details.
Yeah, so that's
Makes
pretty
it
lit.
beautiful.
We're gonna go to Sherry's.
Yeah, I think so. Let's
Right
do it.
now, you fuckheads.
Yeah, right
Yeah,
now.
right now, dude. What are you talking about right now?
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
I
Love
have
you.
Coronavirus. Fuck
What?
Pat.
Wait.
Fuck Pat.
Wait, what did you say?
Fuck Pat.